Can you imagine the world now without things like computers, smartphones, video games, apps, computer animation, and the internet? The current world would be very different without them. Luckily, there was something that saved us all from that horrifying world. Coding. Coding is like a set of instructions for a computer to follow. It tells the computer what to do. There are multiple languages of code, each with its own purpose. There are two types of code languages, low and high level languages. Neither of them are better, and they both have their pros and cons. High-level codes are portable to multiple platforms and are easier to write. Low-level languages are closer to machine or assembly languages and are faster since it's closer to the hardware. High-level languages are slower since they have multiple layers of code. To become a programmer, there are some things you need to know and have. You need to know basic algebra and have problem-solving skills and patience. A program is like a text file, and the code in it is called the source code. Code isn't written in English, so you have to learn multiple languages of code to write it. Coding is definitely not easy. You have to keep repeating code until it works because they need to be really specific. Coding can be really stressful, which is why it requires lots of patience. Coding can be bad. It is used by people known as hackers. Some hackers code viruses that destroy data in websites. Other hackers steal personal information or expose them on the internet, just like in 2014 when people from Russia stole data from 500 million Yahoo accounts. Hackers aren't all bad though. They are the reason why we have video games and the internet. In 1961, the hackers at MIT coded a PDP-1 computer to make the first video game called Space War. During the 80s, MIT hackers recoded the ARPANET, which was only used for military reasons, to the internet so that more people could have access to it. There are some gray area hackers too. They like to shut down hate and terrorist websites. In fact, the original meaning for hacker was someone who is really good at coding. In conclusion, coding has changed the world in many ways, both good and bad. But that doesn't change how interesting it is, and as the years continue, coding will always stay in our hearts.